each other once in the King of the Hill. Just one single game because it's King of the Hill, but actually, Manong Jhipee won. Just with one game, I believe that's the game where he just had. I think that was the game with the Hog Rider that he started with the cycle.
Well, we are going to be looking towards a Lava Hound deck from Manong Jhipee, and only the Ice Whiz to cover for defense, and we will see if that's going to be more than enough here, because we are going to look at this Tombstone that will be zapped away. The Infernal Dragon did a very good job of melting that away, and this Lava Hound is still at it, and this Miner's coming through, and this Poison, it's going to be pretty good to get the Lava Pups away, but it seems like the desperate measure as it's really allowing the Miner to get more damage here.
They're still connected. The first few shots from the pup and a lot of damage there.
It's just tile away from that Poison. If he placed that one tile higher, he would have got the Miner and probably mitigated a few more hits from that. So a little bit of mistakes coming in from BenZer Ridel. He already calls it GG, and we know what that means.
He calls GG and then he wins. That's what he wants to have.
We've seen it
here.
happen before. Yeah. We've also seen a situation where BenZer Ridel literally calls the GG and literally loses the game, and he feels that this event that he just got from that play, from that Miner, might have been the minor of the differences that may just affect the entire game. But we'll see if that does indeed happen. The Fireball will come through. The Lava Pups is going to be connecting onto the tower, and the Baby Dragon can do only so much here. And ooh, is Cannon Cart connecting?
I don't think so.
It is.
It is.
It definitely is.
Okay, it was not even in the structure mode. Okay, it was certainly in range because there was nothing else on the ground. He says good game, but seems like that is almost going towards the other good game here.
Maybe he's just saying good game because he won? Well played is going to be the comment from Manong Jhipee. Well played by BenZer Ridel. Is that just BM at this point? Because he didn't play that well.
I think because well played is right above good game. I think he wanted to
so it was an accidental,
well played.
Accidental BM.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I get you on that one, Ziegler. We'll get a live detector on you pretty soon on that one. But we are going to be looking towards another good push by this Lava Hound. Of course, there's no Infernal Dragon on BenZer Ridel's deck. Slow down this push. And
yeah, he's got to do it now. Only 30 seconds left in this game.
Okay. We don't see the balloon yet, but Manong Jhipee, but we might need to see it very, very soon because he needs a lot of damage in 15 seconds. I don't think he's going to get with the few of the spits that are going to be coming from the Lava Hound. Not very likely.
Shipping damage with the Fireball as well, so it's going down to 600 level, but seems like that's game with the Tornado pull. Princess Tower still stands with 676. Wow. That's GG.
We call it a good game, BenZer Ridel, and this time he means that he wins. So, really difficult to kind of make out of what that GGs mean for BenZer Ridel. Every time and now that he just posted out there on this comments, but BenZer Ridel gets that game 1 victory, even though he was looking far, far behind in the matchup. And when you talk about this Graveyard deck doing well against a Lava Hound deck, it does well once again.
This matchup is just with those two decks. Cannon Cart cannot be stopped too easily. You just have to have guards all the time.
See the smiles coming in from Manong Jhipee after he sees the emotes from BenZer Ridel. I would have to say BenZer Ridel has pretty decent emote game. He does pretty well.
All that psychological warfare in that emotes, yes.
But BenZer Ridel brings a different deck this time. It has the Miner in the mix, and I might think that this is just another Lava Hound deck. But it has a Cannon Card. This is weird.
I think he had the Miner last game too.
I don't.
He started with the Miner.
Did he?
Yes.
Okay, so he has a pretty interesting deck, and okay, I'm kind of having a tough time making out of what this deck is.
As the Rage will speed up the Battle Ram with the Rage, but Tornado just keeping outside, so no charge directly onto the tower.
Yeah. Oh boy, this is a situation that you're not really preferring if you are Manong Jhipee. Of course, you're trying to get the defense through, and you see the same deck that you saw from the last game, but don't know basically how to best handle it because Manong Jhipee has the Battle Ram deck with the Lumberjack inside it. And
he needs to get massive value before he puts that down, making sure it connects. The Rage is on the Infernal Dragon. Oh my goodness! Ice Wizard can slow it down, but still on Rage?
Oh my word!
We do not see that in competitive too many times.
That's a
rare one.
That's a dunzo moment if you are BenZer Ridel. Can he come back from this one though?
Oh, he can always trade better. The Miner would come with the Cannon Cart, but Ice Golem
Oh,
He's going
boy.
for the second one because he's so far ahead in this game.
Oh my.
And he will get the second one with the Barbarian just cleaning up basically.
What's the point of the tornado? You just opened up the King's Tower anyway, so. That might be a real GG if I've ever seen one.
That's a real GG.
That's
yes.
a real GG.
That's a real GG.
Oh boy.
And
Jacob, when you get into this situation, what do you do with your phone?
I emotes.
You emote, okay, your emote.
Oh, that's the fireball to end the second tower.
That's done. That's an end game.
35 seconds.
To get
Let's see BenZer. He does have the secret cannon card with a few of the connections. It could happen where he does a lot more than 2,000 damage in 20 seconds.
In 20 seconds, you say?
It's possible when he has another cannon card to the pocket cannon card.
Okay. We'll see if it happens though. The miner is definitely not going to get 2,000 damage. We all know this, and it's going to get only about 150 in total. 10 seconds.
Okay.
1870.
Now I would say there's no way.
This is a done game. Yeah, GG on this one. And that's Manong Jhipee taking up this game too. And BenZer Ridel getting crushed in the most extended definition.
That was
crushing.
I think he had the ice, and I think he sent the miner right before that Inferno was about to connect and the Lumberjack went down.
Yeah.
And that's why he was actually lacking elixirs. And miner, of course, will not do as much.
Gonna start this third game. Manong Jhipee now has a chance to end this another series in a 2-0 win.
We'll see as he brings his own miner this time.
Okay.
Dark.
BenZer Ridel, it could be anything here. It could be another graveyard deck. It could be the same mining deck that he brought last time around. The mining deck definitely did not work out for him.
Or he could just be a golem deck that he pushes with the prince and the miner doing the most damage.
With a tombstone, you say?
No, I'm talking about Manong.
Manong Jhipee.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about BenZer Ridel. Yeah, but we are looking towards a giant, and maybe the double prince deck here from Manong Jhipee is what I'm probably guessing, but get the miner here for BenZer Ridel again. So he didn't think that the deck was the reason why he lost last game. We'll see if he can have more success with the same time around with game 2 deck that he did lose with previously.
Bren coming in, doing some damage, but it doesn't knock back anything, so it's going to be deleted. But this push is pretty heavy even with that poison. It's going to get the value, but some damage taken already.
Get this Mega Minion to get that last swipe before it dies out. It's going to be Manong Jhipee in pretty much the clear end. It's not going to be winning out in terms of HP, 5 HP behind, but if you look at the elixir count, pretty similar. I think 1 elixir advantage towards Manong Jhipee right now.
Okay, BenZer Ridel, he just likes to spam good game all the time. We get it.
Yeah, so it has nothing to do with how his game's going right now.
Okay, double prince.
It is a double prince thing as we kind of expected with that giant summon, and we will see the continuation of all of this. The miner probably will be back in cycle very soon. The fireball going towards the tombstone to make sure the giant isn't reeled in. Now, we can stop this giant. It's coming pretty fast.
Yeah, Barbarian deleted with that. The princess charge onto it.
This doesn't look good. This does not look good if you are BenZer Ridel. And on defense, this prince gonna get 2 spears onto it, and Lancers. 904 on the right side. Manong Jhipee, you're feeling incredibly comfortable. 30 seconds left in this game. Add 200 more to that with the fireball.
He's actually connecting the damage as well, so it's not bad of a trade to delete that tombstone because he wants to have that giant connecting. And the cannon card, when it's defended like that all the time, he can't really
even the
have a good time.
The giant helped out with that push. The giant cleared out the cannon card, and when you attack units with the giant, you feel pretty good. And you get the miner to continue on the damage here, just trying to get close to this fireball range. That's a great fireball value. Getting 2 units and the tower, and now that's going to be 1 more fireball away, just cycling through Manong Jhipee. He has this game.
Yeah, exactly. And this push is just not as strong. The cannon card stopped with the E-Wizard just in time, so not going to
it's going to connect. It's going to connect to the tower. This is very important.
Only few shots though, 800, and that's a fireball away. Manong Jhipee's got it. We're going to see that fire.
Yep, that's it.
Top.
Manong Jhipee wins the game and wins the set, then the series. That match point was very important for Bren Esports, and Manong Jhipee is going to get that done against the very strong foe of BenZer Ridel. And once again, we have another 2-0 defeat.